Haha, good evening YouTube. What is going on? Gaming Chef here, back with a break from my Let's Play Ark Survival Evolved stream with a brand new playthrough of Conan Exiles. So this is episode 1. We're going to go ahead and start it up. So we're going to still do single player co-op, we can add co-op if we need to. We can put that in at a later date, so that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and go straight in. We're going to go with a new game. Do I want to activate co-op for this session? No, I don't. So let's play in single player. We're going to go for the exiled lands. We're going to have it civilized. Basically, easy. I mean, which is fine. If you like a challenge, you can always knock your difficulties up. However, for the purpose of this Let's Play Conan Exiles stream, I'm going to stick it on easy. I could put it on custom. In fact, I might actually have a look at the custom stuff just to make sure that... Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Civilized puts everything to where it should be. Alright, so we've got two choices. We can either do the Exiled Lands or the Isle of Sipta. Well, I don't know much about the Isle of Sipta. I haven't really had a chance to play through it yet. So what I want to do is I want to take you guys with me into the Exiled Lands so you can get a better idea. As always, my comments are open, my comments are live, so if you have any questions, let me know. Hit that like button. If you want to see more episodes from the Exiled Lands, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and that way you will get a new notification when I go live next. So without further ado, I am the Gaming Chef. This is Conan Exiles. So let's go get our barbarian on. So do I want to override it? Yes, I do. Alright. So we can only have one save at a time, but that's pretty much true of every other survival game going. Now this is a bit like Ark, where you build, you survive, you need food, you need water and all that jazz. You have to tame things, you have to go and find materials. But first of all, we have to make a character. Now they've patched the nudity on this one because I don't know why, I don't care why, but it's YouTube, so I can't have it anyway. But as always, with a game where I get to choose whether I am a male or female, I will always choose a female, because if I'm going to be playing a game for an extended period of time, I don't really want to be looking at a guy. I know it sounds crass, it sounds weird, it sounds stupid, but that's just me. So I play my game the way I want to play it. You guys, if you play this, you play as a guy, fine. So we're going to go ahead and choose where we're from. Alright, so we're female, so the race. Okay, so we've got a Shemite, a Pict, a Nordheimer, Kushite, Khitan, Hyrcanian or a Turanian, Tribal Himelian, Stygian, Cimmerian, Hyborian. Now, I don't mind. You choose any race you like. So it doesn't really matter. All that does is that just gives you a different set of presets. So I am always, if I get it right, I'm always a Hyborian. So I don't know why, don't ask me, I don't know why, but I just seem to like the presets more for the Hyborian. So the religion, alright, specialist is healing light, so that's fine, we'll take that. The voice is by the by, so savage, desperate, strong. I mean,
death is coming.
You sound like a bag lady with that one. So if you guys are tuning in right now, drop a like, drop a comment, say hi. How you doing? How are you doing?
The gods are watching.
So you don't really have much of a conversation in this. This is pretty much just for the grunting that you do when you swing your weapons, which is fine. I've never really had a conversation in this game. Alright, so we're going to go for Savage, so you get head options. Now, you choose your own head options. I mean, this is what I like. This is what I do. So, we're in the desert, so we're slightly tanned. We've been whisker whipped. And this hairstyle looks alright. I prefer this one, so I can have it red. So I'm going to keep it red. Eyebrows, we'll keep those the same. So this is a very quick rundown of the various presets. So you can have eyeshadow settings and you know, you set it like eyeliner. I mean, you know, bright red eyeliner if you wanted. I mean, personally, I'm more of a, you know, keep it sort of neutral. So, you know, face details. I don't even bother with these. So, body details. Okay, so you can be relatively short, so you can shrink right down, which shrinks your shrinks the hitbox for you for when the other people try and hit you. So if you're smaller in stature, you have a smaller hitbox, which means you can like dodge, I would say, a little bit better. So, which is fine, but we're gonna go for probably, I don't know, just under average. Now you'll notice it says here with the nudity, it says none. Maximum nudity on server, none, which means they got rid of it because there was I think probably there was too many, you know, anxious teenagers, you know, that were a bit excited. I mean, you can set it full, partial, you know, but we're going to go for none because we don't know if there might be children around watching this. So, but then again, it is 20 past midnight, so, but you never know. Alright, so you can have your physique, where you know, you set it, you know, your female, obviously you can set the breast size. I mean, yeah, well, I tend not to play around with this setting much. I just keep it sort of normal. So, and then we can finalize the character. Okay, so what it does now is it will give you your name, your race, and then it tells you you are condemned to death and exile for the crimes including, and it gives you a list of crimes. So for me, I'm now nailed to a cross for swindling a baron, lecherous behavior, and blackmail. They get a lot worse, believe me. Anyway, and it says, and any whom remove this body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. So basically, if you feel sorry for this person, they're not only will they kill you, they'll kill your family as well. So anyway, so this is this. Hey Mike, how you doing, bruh? So, and now we're gonna be rescued by Conan.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings,
Does it
until
now?
fate intervenes.
Or until a tank intervenes, anyway. I'm good, man. You feeling any better? Yeah, don't you be pecking me, Vulture. Jake, how you doing, son? Welcome to the break stream, my friend.
Are you thirsty, dead woman?
That's harsh, man. Means you can't enjoy the finer things in life, like food.
That corpse tree.
Yes, mate. Conan time.
It might kill you.
Go get my barbarian on.
You civilized women are soft. Your
Ouch.
lives are not nailed to your spines.
Really, Conan? That was harsh, man. I'm currently nailed to a cross right now. And you're gonna hit me with the harsh? Oof. I done throw my back out.
Where I come from, we kill our
Oh,
enemies
mate.
in battle.
Benji! Hello, mate.
In the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead woman.
Adam! You alright, mate?
This land does not love men.
Yo, I've got the boys in the house right now.
You are
All we need
marked.
is rigs and the boys is
Come
complete. Right?
across the ghost fence wearing that.
Yes, sir. Seriously, Conan, you fucking tank. Give me your axe.
You on the cross. Live. Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive.
He says, walking into like a
Will
countrywide
dead
sandstorm.
woman.
Conan's a beast. Don't eat yellow snow. No, never eat yellow snow. All right. Okay, so this is me. All right. So we come here.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization.
Really? We're on the boundaries of a desert.
Highways, like the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes and slaves.
Oh, that was a
Your
dry hit.
bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Now, if you want to know where the city is, the city is this here. So this is the city. Okay. Now all the way over here is like a jungle temple where you got great big fuck off snakes and, you know, a fucking boss that's the size of a building. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, sorry, this game is an 18, there will be mature themes throughout, just a heads up. So, and there are a few places, there are exceptionally few places, like if you step inside this little blue water here, it will kill you because it is quite literally liquid sulfur. There is a town over here where you can like visit a bar and like trade coins and stuff like that. You can make your own currency in this game. All you need is a coin press and gold bars, which is cool. I can print my own money. But if you get like a curse on you, hey, you do realize, Adam, there was nudity in this game once upon a time, and then they patched it. One selling point of this game when it was first introduced was genital physics. Take that as you will, my friend. So, so you know you guys have a volcano in Ark, well we have a volcano here. And smack bang in the middle of this volcano is a forge. So here is like some of the best places to find like the rarest material. So if you want obsidian, you got to get it from up here. And apparently some of the best places to build are by the water, so which is this place here. Like see this is a massive aqueduct. So, and then you got the borders. That is mound of the dead. So that's like a huge burial mound, and it is massive. So, but according to some YouTuber people that do videos on best places to build and stuff like that, one of the best places is here. One of the crocs, watch the crocs. Well, there is a boss, I kid you not, right? There is a boss in this pond. There is a boss right in there. So just in there is a boss. So, in this place, this thing is called the Shattered Bridge. Now, I build roughly around about here, usually. Like, you can build on here, but you know, there's plenty of places to build, but I prefer like here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and find another tablet. So this is the broken highway. So we follow it, follow it, follow it. So what we'll do is we'll make some fiber stuff. Okay. Crap. Ah, here we go. Right, so there's a skin
I am beaten,
and part of a letter.
left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here, slaves, bandits and cannibals, exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland.
Dude, I've got everything for this.
Place. I cannot go on.
Every scrap of DLC for this, I've got it.
The sun over the glittering spires.
Like I spent a good,
forever denied me.
probably 6 weeks
Hair,
building
past the ghost
my,
face.
you know, my base.
Will finally end me.
6 weeks, and I
Whoever reads
farmed
this note,
everything
I leave the
because I
last
didn't even know
warning
there was a creative mode.
and this message.
I didn't know. Let's
Stranger,
pause it.
You have my pity.
You go to settings,
Do not know how cursed.
and you go to service
you
settings.
are.
You see where it says make admin? There. That gives you your admin panel, where you can quite literally spawn everything in and fly and all the rest of that jazz. So, obviously stamina drain is the same. Thirst water drain is the same. Fuck off. Cute. So that bat is a bitch. So, I mean, he's tugging at this.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingling with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons.
I don't even have it on.
From the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place.
Like, it took somebody else to tell me that there was an admin.
Fire,
I didn't know.
or the bite of the axe.
Alright, which way am I going? Alright, we're gonna go left. So we're not really gonna follow this. You run out of stamina really quick, but it regenerates quite fast. So if we find like some twigs and stuff, I can make a really primitive weapon. All right. Yeah. I got you. It's good to, like, you know, just throw on the admin panel to let you know like what you can do and what you can't do. So, but it's all right. Yeah. Stone. Here we go. Give me stones. Give me stones. Give me stones. I do. That's why I'm trying to find the tablets. Like the really big tablets. Oh dear. Should not have done that. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, sticks. I need 5. Okay. What is best in life? Whatever you choose to fill your life with, man. Like, if you feel your life would be best served, you know, helping others, then that is what's best in life for you. It's whatever you choose to fill it with. I need to find water and fast. You miss your taste buds. Oh shit. Splash. I haven't, but Mike has. He currently has it now. Whoa, Bess. The Shattered Bridge. And this is where we want it to be. Like, some people say it's not the best location to build, but I do. Like, I love building here. I won't be able to climb up there without losing stamina. There'll be another way up. Ah, New World. Yeah, I had a look at that earlier. It's a shame because it's not coming to consoles. Well, at least not yet, anyway. Amazon could be making a killing. At least the regen's quite fast. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna make this. Shit balls. Oh. Oh, I just landed in a hole. There it is. There's the bridge. Bugger off. Get out of it. Here we go.
know this as the road of refuge. Your people came to us as exiles,
Ooh, lovely.
weary and harried. When we revealed ourselves,
Oh, crap.
your people fell to their knees and worshipped us. In return, we fed and clothed you. But you came in untold numbers. We could not clothe you all, nor would we offer you of our water or our land. In time, this led to conflict, eventually to war. It caused us grief. We were forced to dominate you. Slaves to our whim, your treacherous species will never betray us again.
Ah, that's cool. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, god damn it. We don't want that. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright. I need to find an egg. Cool. I'll be taking those now. Alright. So this is my preferred building spot. So I literally start from here and I go right to the water's edge. So we're going to do some clearing. Right. Okay, this is what we want. So we've learned stone foundation, sandstone, and flotsam. Oh, we also need a campfire. So we need a campfire. Sword. We can't really learn much from that. And then a storage box. So we always need a storage box. Alright. Stairs. Oh, bed. And a torch. Alright, so. Jesus. There we go. Alright, now I have to find... pickaxe. Oh, I need more stone. Bugger. Alright, let's go get some more stone then. shouldn't have thought so. But you never can tell. Alright, so stone pickaxe. We can't start taming anything until we have the animal pen or the wheel of pain. So first of all, we're quite literally going to build a house. So which means I need, apparently according to this, I need 35 stone and 5 wood. So your average house in this is a good few foundations. So we're gonna have to get some more wood and more stone. I mean, if we use a pickaxe on a tree, we get bark. Alright, I'll make you bloody campfire now. Hold on, stop complaining, my stomach here. Oh, unlucky. Never mind. Alright, so this is where we can kind of start building, or get a base foundation, so we can craft 4. So that's big enough. That was fast. Holy cow. And the beauty of this is, like, you're not limited to where you build it. Like, and I mean that literally. So you can put it, let's make it so we can actually see what's going on. See, you can raise it up. So I think what we'll do is we'll start, say, where would I usually start? Here. Job done. Now we need, I need another 10 stone so we can make a campfire, so my character can stop complaining that her bloody stomach hurts. So we'll craft that. We'll also craft this, this, so now we have a full set of coarse armor. These are wicked, those are bandages, rough wrap, so you can use these as bandages. Right, so we'll put the campfire down. some wood. Oh, I had plenty of bloody wood. And then we can instantly make food. The good thing about this is the campfire actually stops once you've finished with it. Alright. There we go. Now they can stop moaning. Alright. At least the water skin in this doesn't leak. Alright, let's see if we can make a bed. Alright, so I need twine, branch and plant fiber. Well, to make twine I need plant fiber anyway. So we'll take a trip down here. Alright. So how many do I need? 3. Okay, so we put a bed down. Oh, I could have used this one, but I don't have the. I've only got 7 hide, so that's fine. So we'll put the bedroll down for now. So we'll put that down for now. Just so if we die, we got somewhere to spawn. Basically. Because if you don't put a bedroll down and you die, you spawn back where you started the actual game. So you spawn back in the desert. So, now I need some walls on a door. So we'll have that. Right, so I need 18 stone. So at least I can put a doorway in. So the easiest way to figure out which way it's facing, it actually has outer face and which way it faces. Alright, so that's the doorway. So that'll be it for now. Actually, you know what? See, the good thing about this, right, is if you can actually put foundations on top of foundations. So it's really useful for building walls. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna... 9 foundations as a home, complete with a bed and a fire. Oh yeah. Okay, so we still need to get more stone because we need to make this a lot bigger. So the premise is exactly the same as Ark. You build stuff. You have to find food. You have to find water. You have to build traps. You have to tame animals. But the animals in this don't actually harvest things for you. So all we quite simply do is just they guard your house basically. And you can use them, if you're in PvP, you can use them to attack others. Adam, don't tell me you did not like my nakedness. Behave yourself. Still need more stone. It still needs to get bigger. So I'm gonna create like where my pagoda house is gonna be. So essentially, it's like the base foundation for where my house is gonna sit. Still not big enough. I think I need to come up another layer here and then another layer here. Wow, it's going to get a lot bigger, but because I'm going to end up going up one set of foundations and going across still, so it's yeah, exactly. So we still got a little bit more stone to find, building to do. So, and then I can show you then like some of the other base fundamentals. You've got to be kidding me. You can actually repair things actually on the fly. The same with Ark. So this is basically Ark minus the dinosaurs. But the crafting side of this is a lot easier. Hello, bunny. Goodbye, bunny. Let's drop the other 2. I need more wood now. Fish. Actually, I'll show you now. Actually, so you have many sources. So you know you can eat berries in Ark, or you eat bugs in this one. So you can also eat seeds, but obviously not those seeds they use for growing. But you can eat bugs. You can also, I just cooked this off. So you got rabbit, you've got you can eat rhino, you can eat saber-tooth, You can eat fish. You can eat, where are these bloody things? Where are they? These massive turtle things. So, these things. I mean, they got baby ones. Yellow, you can eat some flowers. So, but there's no fish in here that wants to kill you. So you can, but you use seeds in order to fish. So, depending on what fish you want to catch, depends on what seeds you want to use. And you have journey steps. And it doesn't matter whether if you use say you use a hatchet on stone, you only get stone. So if you want flint, you actually have to find a pile of flint, as opposed to getting flint from stone, from purely using a pickaxe on stone. I mean, over there, that's a camp. So if I was, you have this, it's not iron ore, it's called iron stone. So, and you get iron from ironstone. I know that sounds stupid, but you do. Yeah, I can make fire. I've got a campfire. So you cook everything on a campfire. See, you get bones as well. So you use bones for making arrows. There's also hide. So depends on how much hide you need to make certain things. So if we look at say we look at the bed. I need 40 wood, 20 hide, and 5 twine. Now you make twine from plant fiber. What I want to do is that should be... Right, that's still not big enough, so I need to make this longer as opposed to wider. So we're gonna max out yeah. I need more stone. What's Kenshi? I mean, there are weight limits. You do actually have an encumbrance limit, but you can increase that. So. Bear with me 2 seconds. Just have to pop to the old lavatory. I shall be back. Sorry about that, guys. When that nature calls you, you have to answer. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so where were we? Ah, yes. Building. Ooh, almost. So I think we're going to come out another 2 before we can drop down. So if we look, the foundations are almost needing another foundation underneath it. Hey, Riggs. Welcome to the Exiled Lands, my friend. Oren, how's it going, brother? See there, we got 1 ironstone. Okay, so this water skin. No piranhas. No piranhas. However, I'll show you real quick what we do have. We have crocodiles. Oh, and other idiots picking fights with them. That's an NPC. If I was to kill him, I can actually take his armor. I can take his weapons. I could also hack him up into little dog treats and stick it on my campfire and actually eat it. It's quite barbaric when you think about it, but not really. Which is why the sheer brutality of this game, I love it. I mean, if you guys have any questions, please, ask away. I'm cool. I can, I'll try and answer them as best I can. Two. You having a laugh? Oh, I need more bloody stuff. Mind you, I'm nearly over encumbered, so alright, 2 is gonna have to be for now. What's the goal? Survive, build, dominate. There are, as with Ark, there are bosses that you have to fight. So, one is a giant crocodile. One is a god's guardian. Another one is a giant snake. Another one is an undead dragon. Another one is a big green dragon. The other one is a big red one, which you can actually keep their heads and mount them as trophies. I know it sounds awful, but it's not. You soon get the hang of just, well, killing, basically. Right, if that's 3. None that you can ride. But we do have is another boss is a massive spider. There's even a boss where you, which is a bat, which we came across. You remember the bat in the archway where we picked up that guy's journal entry? Well, that's a boss. Except he gives off a cloud of poison which slowly depletes your health as you fight him. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, in town council, yeah, but I'm not going to go and break into their office and try and kill them. Alright, we are slowly getting there. Yeah, that boss is too high a level. Yeah, exactly. If you look, see? Now you have to put foundations underneath foundations in order to keep the height. So, I mean, the initial idea is to come out as far as here, and then start dropping it down a level. But we'll crack on with that in a second. So now I've got more attributes. I can increase my agility, my strength, so I hit harder. Right, you'll notice now the cost has gone from 1 to 2. So that happens a lot. So you'll find that if you your points totals tend to double. So, but the highest they'll go is like, I think it's like 4 points per statistic. So you can increase the encumbrance, which will allow us to carry more, or you can have accuracy, grit, which is you lose. It's that grit is stamina based. Encumbrance is how much you can carry, obviously, and then survival is the measurability of everything. So, yeah, but you cannot level all of these up. You won't be able to get to level 5 for, well, 1, 2, 3. You won't be able to get to level 5 for all of these. That is physically impossible. Now we can unlock wall torches. Right, this is how we tame people. So this is called the Wheel of Pain, but this is the lesser Wheel of Pain. So in order to unlock a better Wheel of Pain, you have to do this Wheel of Pain. So there's also armor, so it gives us the armorer's bench. So we need that. Where's the other one? Alright, stairs. Roof. Yes. Wall. Yes. So there's loads of different ones you can build from this. So you range from apprentice, so you got salvager, which is the flotsam, which is your boat, which is that's from the Scepter DLC. Then you've got journeyman, which is stone brick, which is harder than sandstone. So then it goes to the master mason, which is reinforced stone, so that's steel and stone. Specialist, that's a tree house. So you can build tree houses in this and link them with rope bridges and do all that sort of jazz. Agrosian, so that's not bad. That's more decorative than anything else. It looks quite Greek. You can create your own arena where you can fight tames and stuff like that, where you can fight other people. I mean, if you're on PvP, there actually is guidelines to be able to set up your own tournament. You got Frontier, and you got Tyrannian, Yamatai. Yamatai for me is amazing. I love the Yamatai stuff. It's awesome. Then you also build stables. Stormglass is the another Scepter DLC, which is literally like cast iron and glass. Aquilonian, which is very Roman looking. Khitan, so Yamatai is Japanese. Can you open an industrial quarry and sell gravel to NPCs? No. But you can make your own money, and you can make jewelry and sell that. And then you got the Khitan then, which is like Yamatai, only I would say that's Chinese, Yamatai is Japanese. So, but everything is set out into various things. So in order to obtain certain other stuff, see, now we have a furnace. So in Ark it's a forge, in this it's a furnace. And then you have the carpenter's bench, and then the iron pickaxe, and then a tannery. So, but this is how you get different ones. So, totemic fodder, which allows you to do all of these. So you have a shoebill, a bear, a panther, a shaleback, which is like a big turtle, a wolf. Yeah, then you have better versions. So you have the greater bear, the greater panther. You also have the same for Tyrannian, Wartorn, which is for a rhino. So you can have a rhino in this, tame rhinos. And then you have Yamatai. So you have Yamatai tigers, saber-toothed crocodiles, tame spotted hyenas. A rock nose is quite literally a walking boulder on 4 legs. Then you have gold vein, greater tiger. So you have more than one type of each one. So you have the crocodile, you have the greater crocodile. But everything is done through how you tame it. So if you want greater anything, you have to give it like greater, like I suppose you could call it kibble, or you just greater food. So if you just tamed it as normal and gave it normal stuff, it would look normal. But you can give it, obviously there's totemic, Tyrannian, Wartorn, and Yamatai. Yamatai would make a crocodile look like an oriental dragon. I like that. That's what I do, so I use that. But everything is set out into different categories, so whatever you want to learn. So construction, and then you have all your foundations, your roofs, your walls, your elevator, your wells, your awnings, your big ass gates. Then you have furniture maker, so you can make all sorts of furniture. So you don't just lie on a bed and don't do nothing. You can actually use most of this stuff. Like you can sit in the chairs, you can use the archery bench, you can ring the gong, you can sit on the throne. But then you also have taxidermy as a standard thing. So you just have to find them, and you just need the heads of them, which means you need a cleaver. So in order to take the head of anything, you need a cleaver. In order to get better like meat resources, you need a cleaver. Just like you need either you need a pickaxe to pick off something from an animal corpse in Ark, or you could use a hatchet, whichever gives you more of something else. Here you simply need a cleaver. I mean, you've got a mammoth, a direwolf. Can you tame a warrior NPC with the Yamatai kibble? To be honest, I've never tried. But you can, but you don't tame them with, you don't tame people with kibble. You tame them with what's known as gruel. So you can have different types of gruel. So if we go, right, if we're in here, oh, you have a large campfire, so we'll have that. A bonfire, so awnings, the fish traps, so you can catch fish and shellfish. You have a fluid press, so you can put berries in and get oil. Any berry you put in the fluid press, you are going to get oil. And then you have a stove, which allows you to cook better things. So although you can cook anything you want on a campfire, or a larger campfire to cook more, for more impressive dishes, you need a stove. So then you can also have a beehive, which you can literally just pick bees out of bushes. As long as you have a queen bee, you can put it in a beehive, and within minutes you'll have like anywhere between 50 and 100 honey. So, and you have ale caskets, so you have Highland. Everything you drink, and each gives you a buff of some description. Then you have the preservation box, and then you have an improved beehive, which is a 2-tier beehive. And then you have an improved preservation box, which uses this stuff called black ice, which you get from the mountains, by the snow-covered mountains. And then you have the improved stove, which gives you better food again. And then you grow things in planters, and you have a compost heap, which allows you to make fertilizer. The riddle of steel. But you also you have to learn how to repair your armor. Right, Thrall Taker, there we are. Okay, so you have the lesser wheel of pain. The animal pen is for taming your animals. So you have a big animal pen which holds like 5, a small animal pen which holds a lot less. But you also have shade spice stuff. I mean, there's loads of food you can make from this. And then you have tainted fodder, which gives you black, so sort of like almost demonish. Then you have the stables for holding your horses. Then you have a reinforced pen, which holds slightly more. Then you have the standard wheel of pain, which gives you the torturer's work table, the iron truncheon, rawhide bindings. They're used for when you knock an NPC unconscious. You bind them up with the rawhide bindings, and you physically drag them to your wheel of pain, and then you add them to it. And then you have the greater wheel of pain, which holds you can do four people at a time. And then you have your armored pen, which, well, for holding the more dangerous ones, are like your saber-tooth, your crocodiles and stuff like that. You have water wells, and you have pool of refreshment, which is a well. Orb of Nagal. An artifact of unyielding malignancy, promising physical transformation. Ooh, that might be worth looking at. Then you have a large water well. If you put that on dry land within anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds, you will have water. So it's like if you put a well out in like real life, you don't have to physically put it over water. Then you have, these are all the weapons that you can make. So you have the warrior weapons, so one-handed swords, two-handed swords, great swords, maces. The Khopesh is probably one of my favorite weapons, as well as the Yamatai katana. Dude, are you quoting Conan the Barbarian? Anyway, so where was I? Yes. Okay, so you have 3 or 4 weapons for each Yamatai thing. Yeah, I thought so. Was that the Jason Momoa, Ron Perlman, Conan the Barbarian, or the Arnold Schwarzenegger Barbarian? Then you have the shields. Then you have your big hammers. So you have 2-handed weapons. So 2-handed greatswords, battle axes. You have a 2-handed khopesh, pikes. So you got 2-handed weapons now, which you have the Yamatai katana. You have 4 different versions of it. Arnold version. I thought so. I haven't seen that in ages. I'll have to watch that at some point. Then you have, right, so skirmisher technically means dual wield in this. So these are your dual wield weapons. So these are faster and so on. Then you have specialist. So you have tomahawks, and then you have the Yamatai sai. You have the Kitan sai, or the Juo Dao. And then you have to create bows then, see? So you have bows. So you have archer bows, which are normal bows, and they give a damage of 7. Then you start getting into the epic bows, which start giving you 20 damage, or then you go better and they're like 30 damage. You can craft explosives, jousters, so you have lances, and then your weaponsmith. Then this allows you to increase your weapon damage or reinforce it, which gives it more durability. Likewise, again, you have your armor. So Yamatai armor, you have Kitan armor, Turian. So every race in this game has their own particular armor, has their own particular culture, brand, you name it. So the improved armor's workbench allows you to create higher scale armors. And you have exiled epics, which are the epic armors. So it also gives you the temperature gauges of what they protect against, so it'll give you more protection against the heat than the cold. It's a bit like hyperthermia and hypothermia of arc. Seriously, Adam, you are off your tits, mate. And you can have horse saddles. But these also provide armor for your horses. So you also have rhino saddles. You can have war rhinos and stuff like that. So again, you have, Kitan, etc., etc. Your weaponsmith allows you can reduce armor reduction kit. Superfluous, it removes weight. It's like a weight reduction. Then you have decorative weapons. So these are war paints that go on your face. Fine metal crafts. So there it is. You can actually craft jewelry. So necklace and earrings, so on and so forth. You can craft those. But they too, I don't know why, they also give you temperatures against the heat and the cold. So, and then you have your religious paraphernalia. So you have these ones. So you have the different spears, you have the different totems, icons, etc. So whatever you want to do. So, but you also can progress from a shrine to an altar. Now, if you have an altar, people can make offerings to that altar and get bonuses from your shrines to them. But that's only if you play on PvP. And in this game, for me, I don't recommend PvP. Not for me. So, because I will end up being absolutely destroyed. But this is where you can search for a particular, I would say engram, because that's technically what they are. So all you have to do is look for it, and everything is housed. You can have carpets, you can have curtains. It's insane. Concentrated aloe, explosives. Even a blue torch, a witchfire torch. So, but the reds are quite common. It just depends on what kind of glow they have around them, depending on where they're from. So the turquoisey green, Yamatai. The orange is Turanian. The purple is Pictish. The gold is Khitan. The blue is Aquilonian. And then I think there's another one here which is Agrosian. But I don't think the Agrosians have weapons. So that is pretty much what your knowledge points entail. So if you want like a really high level one, you have to get the lower version of it first. So we can already make all these armors and make the tanneries and stuff like that, and the furnace and the fires and the forges and the beds and all that jazz. So we can already make that. And you have your statistics, so it tells you what your offense is, what your defense is, and then you have your journey steps. So these are all your journey steps, and there's a few. So you have different chapters. So the main goal of this game is to collect artifacts, which allows you, when combined together, allow you to take your bracelet off and leave the exiled lands. If you don't take the bracelet off and you try to leave, you will die. And that's the clan roster if you have a clan. That's people that follow you, and then the map. So this is more like, it's not really like latitude and longitude, it's more like battleships. So think of it as, you have like 1A, which is the bottom left hand corner, or 1P, which is the bottom right hand corner, or 1-8, which is top left, and then 1-8P, which is top right. And that'd be that. That's how the fundamentals of this work. Oh, by the way, oh shit, if that's a sandstorm, yeah, we're buggered. If I die, you can actually die from being sandblasted. So I need to make some walls and fast. Because I need bloody stone. Get my ass handed to me. Why, what's the matter, Adam? You're not disturbing, bro. It's fine. What's the matter? I died in a sandstorm. Sandstorms will practically strip you. And you have a glowy beacon thing around where your kit is. The sandstorms are a nightmare in this game. Oh yeah, if we do this. You can actually get hide from you the same way you can in Ark. So there's quite a few similarities between Conan and Ark. One wall, really? Right, okay. And if you noticed, your resources, they spawn where they originally are. So rather than having your resources spawn away from you, unless you build directly on top of it, it'll respawn pretty much where you are. Yeah, I think you use that to make glass. I'm not sure though. Well, we'll find out. I can make 8. Sweet. Level 11 already. And this is civilized single player. As you see, the premise is exactly the same. Except once you put it down, you can't pick it up. But you do get your resources back. You just get half your resources back. Alright, so we're nearly there with the foundations. Stone. Me, I love this game. This is the one I played before I played Ark. And I kind of thought that the premise is exactly the same. Except from the minute go when I landed on Ark, everything tried to eat me. And that kind of threw me off a bit. It's like, whoa, hello now. Didn't realise I was going to be bloody lunch. I still need more stone. In fact, I would probably hazard a guess and say I need the forge to make metal. But the most I think the most advanced you can get armor-wise in this game is the heavy armors. But if you don't have the encumbrance ability stacked to a pretty decent level, you won't be able to wear it. $35 stone. try not to build coming across here because this is where the spirits walk up to the, you know, like the tablet that talks to you. Oh, if you notice under... Whoa. All right. Right. All right. Well, it'd be like being shot blasted. So imagine being stuck in a sandstorm and you're getting hit constantly by the sand. I mean, your face would just be absolutely ravaged. I think it might be. If somebody would be so kind enough as to Google to see if this is crossplay, that would be awesome. Not even if you go through the same server. Oh, that's a damn shame. I'd love to have you guys on this. Just imagine what we could build, man. I'm either missing wood or stone. My money's on stone because I always seem to run out of bloody stone. No, I ran out of bloody wood. Right, see, if you just take a hatchet to the plants, you get handfuls of insects. Those are really good for fishing. Actually, once I've got the base of this done, I can actually start, you know, making the other stuff, like the furnace and the armor's workbench and so on. Right, that'll do for now. Okay, right, so we've got the furnace here, which takes 500 stone. So you need that. So if you put stone into the furnace, you'll get bricks. In order to make steel ingots, you need to craft this stuff called steel fire. But with ironstone, it gives you iron ingots. And then what you do then is you then take the steel fire with the iron ingot and you turn it into a steel ingot. Cool, eh? Right, so I need 500 stone. Or, yeah. Tanner's table. No, I don't need that yet. Blacksmith. Right. I need 50 iron bars. Well, you get iron bars. I call them ingots because that's their shape, but you guys can refer to them as bars or ingots. But you get ingots from ironstone when you put it into a furnace. And you can actually eat this. It'll give you a food poisoning, but you can eat it. Bark is used for tanning, but it also gives you like this sap stuff. So plant fiber is used to make twine, which is used to pretty much make anything that's made out of wood. So branches are required for practically every sword. Every sword. Some is even required for the shields. So, right, the way to get more hide from a kill is to use a skinning knife. I'm gonna craft me a skinning knife, which is fine. Wall torches. You have the armorer's workbench. So here is where you make your armor. Oh, cool. I've also got Stranded Deep as well. But that game really will punish you. So we get Ironstone. Yeah, it's handcrafted, right, okay. There it is. So I need 12 twine. And it takes 3 plant fiber to be able to make twine, so I gotta make some twine so I can start making like some benches and stuff. Icarus. Oh, that one, yeah, where they give you timed missions. I think you were telling me about it earlier, like a few, like I don't know, like a couple of weeks ago. Because I googled it and it came up with like you are timed, so you have time to go down and collect resources, and you have to get those resources back to the ship in order to proceed with like any upgrades that you might need. And you're timed, so if you're not back by the time the dropship leaves, you're pretty much stuck there. Astroneer, I've heard of that. That's on Xbox? a bit like No Man's Sky. Alright. So, now... Well, you can, at least you can be cannibalistic, and then you have putrid. So, whereas Ark has spoiled, Conan has putrid. Then you use putrid to make like fertilizer, so you use it in the compost. And there are some, I think there's some creatures that live on it as well. All right. Okay. Right. So what do I need for a armorer's bench? 200, 125. So I need 200 stone. There are some you can give it to. Alright, we're going to finish this first layer of foundations. Right, how many do I need? 3. So I only need 3. Alright. $500 stone. Oh no, I need... Have I got a storage box? Did I have any storage box? I need 100 wood and 12 twine. Oh god. So usually whatever you craft ends up in your wheel, in your radial menu, which is here. Well, technically it's an oasis. The desert is where we started. But everything also has a spoil timer, so depending on what you put it in, however long it takes to spoil. Alright. The thing about this is that you can also lock it. But if you hover over it, it shows you what's in it, which I like. So it shows you where everything is stored. All right, so that's that. So now we kind of just move all of this. Right. If you run out of stamina, you can't even swing your pickaxe. Oh, cool. Huh? solar. Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's cool. Hmm. Stairs. Oh no, I don't need the furnace. I think there are. No, it's not. And you can hold a torch and use a pickaxe at the same time. Alright. So 500 stone gets you a furnace. I mean, at least they're not ridiculously expensive materials, so, because not everything is on materials. You can have at least 3 different types of wood. So you can have shaped wood, insulated wood, and quite simply, wood. Alright, so we've got the furnace now. Okay, now we need the carpenter's bench, and the armorer's bench, and then the blacksmith table. So, but we can't get the iron bars without the furnace. Yeah. If we get the carpenter's bench next, I can show you. Here's the forge. Or the furnace, I should say. Bollocks. So it's instantly turning the ironstone into iron bars. And they weigh a hefty, you know, a pretty decent amount of weight. So if we, what is the carpenter's bench? 250, 100. Oh, there'll be plenty of space for you boys, don't you worry about that. Yeah, there's a fireplace for Adam, there's chairs. He can even have his own private dancer. I think I need 100, yeah, 100. Yeah. So I need 100 stone. I think they're both equal on merits for that one. I mean, considering, like, if you're building here, right, or if you're building, like, because you can build on these islands. So if you're building here, right, and you want obsidian, obsidian is up here. Obsidian is up here. So, but if you want anything from in the volcano, and you build here, of which there is a monster boss on this one, I think it's like a giant ant or something like that. And you've got Pirates Cove, where there's pirates. But you can build on all of these. There's a temple there with a boss in it. Study more bloody stone. Alright, okay. That's almost true of this one. Almost true. If you like you can change the settings quite simply if you go into here and go there. Change everything here. But you have to be an admin first. So if you go to general and you say make me admin, what you'll be able to do is change everything else. And then you quite simply just turn admin off once you've applied the changes. Right, carpenter's bench. Right, at the minute we can only do shaped wood. So we can have normal wood, which is this. So normal wood, shaped wood, and insulated wood. What else do I need? Blacksmith's bench. Right. Oh, I need iron bars, which means I need iron stone. So, I know exactly where to get that, and it's a bit of a trek. And twine. Oh, I got a better one than that. Where's the... How about this? A luxurious bed. It's a double. There's also... Where is it? There's that one there. There's also a really big one with fur on it. So I've got this one. And you got this one here, which is the luxurious bed. And then you have one which has pelts on it. You can have rugs as well. You can make carpets and paintings. Alright, you call basement. Oh, excuse me. Right, here we are. So let's go for bed. So these two, you have to craft it well, that one you can craft is handcrafted. This one you have to make it an artisan bench. So you need an artisan bench to be able to make it. But it also means that I can use a bow. Ah, the Wheel of Pain. See, I won't need that yet. Armor patch, no. I mean, I've already unlocked a fair amount of stuff. And that's only from being level 12. And you unlock a grace load. What we need is the metal. What I need is the metal pickaxe. Oh, I can give you the attic. That's not a problem. You can make silk as well, so you need silk in order to make curtains. And certain other bits and pieces. But you will always need... like, if you want to make a sword, you need to be able to make a stone sword. So if I make a stone sword, that's handcrafted. $5.25. Oh, we won't do that then. Bugger that. Alright, so we've got our furnace. We've got our carpenter's bench. Okay, now we need the blacksmith's bench. Which means I need 20 stone and some other stuff. Ah, then twine. I'll get there, chap, don't you worry. Stone sword.
Take you. You can dye your clothes in this as well. You have to make the dyes though. You can dye them. Gaseous orb. Basically that's like a poison grenade. So what we're going to do... Watch this.
go, it's got more hide. You use human skin as hide. Right, there is, if you can see it in the distance, I don't know if you can, but just there, where the pointers and my crosshairs, that is an ironstone outcrop, as it were. That's where I get the ironstone from. But I don't know how much ironstone I'm going to get. But this now is actually an exiled camp, and there's always 2 of them there. I actually cut him in half with a stone sword. I know how to swim. Right, if we look in here, see? There's actually a chest. Right, so I take all those. Bone is used for making arrows, so... Drop that. Get rid of that because I don't need that yet. I don't actually need the reptile hide either, or the fangs. Okay, so but no, there are no piranhas in this one. They can't eat you. Whereas, like, I think spark powder is the better primitive ignition material, and petrol being probably the better one. With this, it's coal. At least and it gives you a time limit, so if you put 100 wood in, the time limit is literally just under 20 minutes. So it'll run for just under 20 minutes. So that's more than enough to make 14 ingots. Dude, I'm making your own barrack room. Serious. I can make a barrack room for all of you. So fairly early on, you need to have like you need to make like slightly more upgraded materials than what you have in order to make weapons and stuff like that. But you have, I mean, you've got stone pickaxe, you've got stone hatchet in Ark. It just so happens here you have stone sword, stone dagger, and so on. Oh, I'm over bloody weight. Why? Oh, the boatload of hide and bone. Awesome. Alright, let's put the hide in, the bone in, bees in, seeds in. One, two. Traps. I can't remember. Fish trap and a vapor trap and an exploding trap. So most of this, some of the, like the fish trap you use to catch fish with, obviously, duh, that's just me. But the explosive trap is basically, it's because everything in this game is technically trying to kill you. You basically have to kill it first. Yeah. Artisan table. Yeah, I need that. Do I need to wield a pane? No, not really. Not yet. Iron short sword. Crafted at a blacksmith. Damage 20. No, shield. Yes, I need the shield. At least for now. So for Yamatai, I've got to be level 30. Right. Am I over encumbered? I'm gonna be bloody over. Oh, for God's sake! I need to upgrade my my encumbrance attributes. Encumbrance. There we go. Alright. So I'll show you just how much of a trek it is from where I am to get coal and iron. Yeah, I think so. I've never tried because I haven't had to use traps. But it, what is crazy is it is extremely possible to repair this bridge. Another exile camp. There's 4 crocodiles there. You don't want to mess with that. It's a shaleback. I think that's a demon shaleback. Because they glow blue. Right, we have to run past the pit with the boss. Right now. So this is one of the first bosses. Which is in this pond. God, he's fucking chasing me now. Oh, shit balls. So this one's a semi-boss. That will fuck me up. The one you gotta watch is, you see this big bad boy? This thing that's currently trying to take a bite out of my ass. The build mechanics in this are brilliant, but in Ark you can't put foundations on top of foundations. This you can put foundations on top of foundations. So if you're stuck and you need to get the height, you can level it out so you can build higher up. Hello, Bambi. Fucking hell, Bambi, stay still. Oh, suit yourself. Right, savoury flesh. That's the equivalent of raw meat in Ark. Oh, now I know why I'm over encumbered. Why I've got so much bloody weight. If you don't, you just stack them up. Right, there is another camp over there, which I think is a Defari camp. And then here, look, remember the ironstone I had to mine? Some of the best sources for it is here. And that is a rock node. That is a rock nose. Jesus, that doesn't do anything. Ah, shit! Oof! Well, that was lucky. Don't need that. I'm not interested in that. I'm only interested in the other stuff. Like, if you can outrun them, they stop chasing you. Oh shit. Oh. Right, the rock noses are being chased by these guys. This works for me. Right, I'm gonna go and grab some coal. So, if you look on the map, if you look on the map, so where I am right now is like probably one of the best places for ironstone. But in order to facilitate a longer use of the forge or your furnace, you're going to need coal. And that's more than enough. The only thing else you got to watch is these gits. Bloody hyenas. Now what you can do here is you can actually kill the parents and take the infants. See you later, Adam. So you would literally do whatever you would need to. So you basically take care of the parents and you basically take the infant for yourself. There's also, if I put this away, there's plant fiber. Is that plant? Yeah, plant fiber. Well, you can't get nothing off the cactus, which is crazy. Don't know why. That way is a cave where you can get something that you need. Well, you will need it, but I can't remember what it's called. So when we need to go there, I'll find out. I think it helps. Brimstone. There we go. In that cave is brimstone. So you need brimstone in order to make steel fire. Steel fire it's what helps turn iron bars into steel bars. But that thing is huge. That has a key in its stomach for a chest which is behind that rock, which gives you a pretty hefty, pretty decent weapon, and they're always made of obsidian. So all you physically have to do, because he respawns every time, so you kill this thing, open the chest, take the weapon. If you kill it again, you get the same weapon. You basically dismantle it, and you get the obsidian, or you get the material, whatever it's made of. I'm pretty sure there is a ironstone outcrop here somewhere as well. There usually is one. Doesn't matter if there is. So that's what's known as a shaleback. It's a turtle on fucking steroids. Ah, here we go. There we go. Disappear stone. I'll eat you. Yeah, that's a red one. That's a demon shaleback. If you kill that, you get demon blood from it, which helps with something. And I can't remember what. I haven't played this in such a long time, so I thought I'd bring it to you guys. But could you guys see yourselves actually, playing this for longer than you thought? Alright, Armor, make no worries, bro. Well, clearly they didn't pick the wrong fight. You picked the wrong water in order to jump into. Now you see, that's the beauty of it, right? If you're on a server, right, your items, if you're not on for say like a week, your items don't disappear. Oh, really, fucker? That's cool. But I don't see why your stuff would disappear, because that's just cruel. Oh, that makes 35. That should put us to where we need for the blacksmith bench. Oh, coal, yeah. Duh. There we go, see? Now, 80 coal burns for damn near an hour. 91 wood only burns for like 20 minutes. So coal is definitely the preferred medium for running, say, your furnaces and your torches. Plus, if you rent a 10-slot server for 30 days, it costs the equivalent of £10. So think of it as £10 a month for I think it's like £10 a month for a 10-slot server. And because you're renting that server, you're paying to keep every item that you have in it, on it, so they will never go. But it took me a good month, I would say, nearly 2 months to build my Yamatai village that I built. And it took ages. Plus to tame all the, break all the people that worked in it. Because you have 4 different levels of tame, see? Well, when you go to sort of like take slaves, you have 4 different levels. But depending on which region they're from, so you could have a Sumerian blacksmith. That would be probably, I think, level 2. I think you can only have one single player save. I'm not quite sure about online, because I don't tend to play these types of ones online, even if it's PvE. But I guarantee you, if you went onto a PvE server, you would find that wherever you thought you could build or wanted to build, you can't, because there's something already there. And they haven't been there for like 3 or 4 days. I don't know. Could be something to do with like the amount of space that each server has in order to save games. But I'm not too sure. But I can surely find out, so that's not a problem. I can surely find out. Okay. building? Oh, yes, the blacksmith. Why did I get 250 bloody wood? Oh, that's cool. I think the sandstorms are the same in this. Ah, there you go, see? Diagonal decorative beams, and you have beams, so you have vertical beams and horizontal beams and stuff, yeah, stuff like that. That's a high grade ingredient for something. So we'll put that in there. And those. Right, I need wood. I don't need wood, I need bloody stone. But I mean, this game, not and Ark, they're very similar, but they both have their challenges and they both have their good points. Like, I like them both. I'd say so. But then again, I think Minecraft was designed to be pretty much a chill game anyway. I mean, I like the way you smash bits off things. There we go. Okay, now we can build a blacksmith's bench. I love the mining mechanics on this are cool. You literally hit something and you just start smashing bits off. Oh, well, you hit something, you just start smashing bits off. That's cool. Now we have a blacksmith's bench, which we use to make everything. A big part of every weapon is branches. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I love the build mechanics in this are, you know, wicked. I mean, everything respawns at a pretty decent rate. It's not overly difficult, even if you have it on civilized. I mean, obviously you got to stay on top of hunger and thirst, but that's the same in Ark. You have to stay on top of hunger and thirst. You can tame animals, but you can't. Technically you do tame the people, but you have to break them first. Whereas with the animals, you simply just feed them, like you do in Ark. So if we want this now, now we can make iron pick. So if you make an iron pick, or an iron hatchet, it will give us more resources regardless of what the difficulty setting is. So if you put it on any of the generic ones like civilized, hardcore, whatever, if you have, like, say, a metal pick or a metal hatchet or a metal scythe, you'll harvest something like 3, 4, 5 times as much of the item as you would normally. Alright, so we've got our furnace, a carpenter's bench, a blacksmith's bench, storage box, an actual bed, and a campfire. Now, I'm just wondering how long that took to get all that. A couple of hours, maybe? I think, something like that, a couple of hours. So, but that's on a civilized server. So, now there are some that are reserved for specific levels. So if you want higher damage weapons, you need an improved blacksmith's bench. Yeah, this is really easy. I mean, if you want to, where's the armorer's bench? What do I need for that? Artisan table, armorer's bench. See, the boss fight in this, you can pretty much any creature that they have here, provided you know how and what to feed it, and you can basically take it to the boss, and it will, because it's your pet, it will automatically fight with you because you are its owner. So it will, you don't have to whistle it to attack you, you don't have to whistle it to stop attacking something. It will simply just attack it until it is dead, which is basically, that's what the Conan way is. So that has its drawbacks, because if you want it to stop, the thing has to be dead. That's the only drawback, which is why it's preferable to get your levels right up, get best weapons, best armor, and strategize how you can, like, actually kill this thing without taking minimal damage. I mean, that's a cool idea. I do like the fact that you can set every single dinosaur you have as aggressive, and then they just mob whatever comes close. I mean, I like that. I don't know if you whistle these things to come to you on this, because I don't tame them to use them in fights. I tame them to use them as decoration. Yeah, I mean, it's got some cool mechanics. I do like some of the mechanics, but it's the build one that gets me. Like with the foundations, you can just stack them, stack. You can stack them up to, I think it's like 15 high, before you have to then brace that structure to keep stacking them up again. But if done right, you can actually go from the actual ground to the highest point in the sky, which I think is something like 250 foundations tall, which is a lot of foundations. So, but yeah, so you need improved crafting tables in order to create improved armors, improved weapons. Yeah, it's brilliant building wise. But I love building. I like building. Building is where my imagination sits. In Sims, my wife is forever kicking my ass. I don't like to build houses on top of the plots. I like to build them underneath them. So my houses on my Sims game are always underwater. So I put a custom pool around the outside of the house. Right. 200, 125. So 200's down, 100 wood. Something like that. Ooh. Sorry guys, bear with me a second. I think I hear a very small boy in need of a cuddle. I shall be back momentarily. See you later, Aaron. Thanks for watching, mate. Alright, so we've got to make some twine, so you need plant fiber. So you pick up pretty much as much plant fiber as you can get your hands on. Alright, and then you simply just craft a shed load, and you'll watch your XP level go up. Oh, excuse me. So that's one of 3 pieces that we need for the armorer's bench. As soon as we've got the armorer's bench, we can go ahead and make some better armor that's better than leather. Well, I'm not even sure if it's leather. Oh yeah, it is leather. Alright, so that's our twine made. Okay, so now we need 100 wood and 200 stone. So it's easy to get 100 wood. I think I might have wood here. Yeah, I've got wood here. So I'm going to take that more split. So I'm going to take that one. And then I need the stone. Alright, now we have our 200 stone, our 100 wood, and our 25 twine. And we can go ahead and make the armorer's bench. So this is where you make your shields and your armor. So if you're going to equip armor, first of all you have to make the padding for it. So you have light, medium and heavy, depending on which armor you want to wear. So like say you wanted to wear the Warlord, you would need heavy padding. And then you have a combined armor rating of 112, 144, Jesus, 218, and so on. So you have a pretty decent armor rating, but you have to wear heavy. And if your encumbrance doesn't cover it, you won't be able to wear the armor. Well, you'll be able to wear the armor, but you won't be able to move because it'll be too heavy. But if you opt for, say, the demon chest pieces and so on and so forth, the demon outfit, then you need the medium padding. Now, see, you have to have the padding before you can wear any armor, so yeah, because your armor and your weapon weight values contribute to your overall weight value. So if you have, say, if you have a percentage. Your weight is carried as a percentage. So right now, what I have on me, including the armor and whatever I've got in my inventory, equates to 1/3 of my total weight. If you have heavy armor and only heavy armor on, it'll use about 75% of your weight. So if your encumbrance isn't high enough to substantiate the weight level of the armor you're wearing, you can wear the armor. It'll let you wear the armor by all means because you've crafted it. You're at the right level. You can make it. You can wear it. But you won't be able to. You'll be over encumbered in minutes the second you pick up anything as lighter than fiber. I think Arc works the same way unless the armor doesn't. Does the armor carry to the weight value in Arc? I'm not sure. I mean, you can have the light armor and the shield. Yeah, it does work the same way. So armor, weapons, and inventory all accumulatively add to your weight level. Right, okay. Well, at least that's one thing they have in common. Farming materials, that's another thing. But as soon as you, this is the level 1 armorer's bench, and you've literally unlocked practically every armor you can get so far. And they're quite expensive. So you have to make the paddings first. So without the padding, you can't wear the armor, otherwise it will absolutely ream you. So thick leather comes from a rhino, which means you have to kill a rhino. It's easy done, but you do have to you have to build a safe zone for yourself. You don't necessarily have to build a trap, but you do have to build a safe zone. Oh god, that would annoy me. Given the amount of crap I carry. I carry a shed load of crap in Ark, I carry probably a shed load of crap in this. I'd be screwed. Basically, I would be screwed. Alright, so, what was next on the list? A casting table. It's where you make coins and jewelry. You get, if you wander too far into the Forbidden City, you get what's known as cursed. And if you go to the bar where Conan is, that curse is wiped away. It's the same with if you have dancers in your house. If you sit and watch the dancers, the curse on you gets lifted. Yeah. Well, technically they're not. They're called entertainers because you can have guys do it too. Right, other than the artisan table and the tannery. Oh, tanner's table. Oh, what's this? Oh, rooftop camp. Oh, okay. So, if we wanted to build, you can actually build on the water. And you can build like what looks like a boat. Because you use all the flotsam stuff. Here you can make silk, which is gossamer, which is spiderweb. So if you collect spiderweb, you can turn that into silk. I thought the wolves wouldn't go anywhere near fire. Odd. Ketan artisan table. No, I need weapons. Which means I need 5 branches, which I've got 26. Oh, I know. And 30 ingots. Which means I need to go and find that resource again. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, you missed. Gee, fuck. Be stabbed. Nice. Right, what have you got? Oh yeah, I'll take the boots. And potion and the wood. There we go. That's not back yet. My weight is 39%, so it's under half. Which means I don't need those. Don't want those. Don't want that. It's a easy traversal. Like the players on the PvE servers and even the PvP servers, they will fix the bridge because there is a tablet on the other side of it. There's also there's a handful of caves which have a minimum of 6 bosses in, and they're consecutive bosses, one after another. Just to find a totem so you can put it in the transporter, because in this you can buy you can make a world map, but it's a 3D world map on a metal round base. And what you do is with the totems, you put them in it, and it allows you to teleport there. There's a teleporter in Ark though, isn't there? Because that thing is huge. This is blue stuff. A breathing potion that allows you to breathe underwater. That's cool. Poison grenade. Oh, I need to pick this off. Oh, right. I mean, you don't give this food to your so-called slaves. You actually, well, you can give it to them once you tame them, but you don't give any of this to animals either. Well, you can give it raw, but cooked serves no purpose to any of the animals in the exiled lands. No, I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. I'm gonna have to say no on that one because I don't actually know and I can't look either. But it just depends on what version you want of the animal in question. So if you want a Yamatai crocodile, you feed it Yamatai food. Same with Khitan and Ternia. So you basically just simply just feed it, and whoever puts more in is the one that gets the abilities. They've got more beds in the artisan station because it's classed as a form of art, I suppose, but I don't get how. You make all the statues, all the banners, haystack, the braziers, small dragon statues and stuff like that. I don't think they would put special powers on, well, special abilities on the number of animals you tame, because it's different. So I think the leveling system is probably better for the animals than it is for us. Awnings are fun, they make your house look like a pirate ship. Huh? Right, I need the tannery now, 200, 150. What did I... Oh, I know what I want to make. Yep. Is it this one? No. No. Oh, fishing nets. That's what I wanted to look for. I wanted a fishing net. Alright, so I've got to be level 17 to craft a fish trap. Well, it shouldn't be that far. No, I'm not that far off. Right, what's the next closest thing? Oh yeah. Ooh, apprentice taxidermy. Will unlock the Wheel of Pain for now. And bows. Wow, level 60. That's the max level on a single player. 60. But in that 60 you can do a lot of damage. See if that's back. He's back to picking a fight with the crocodile. Dirty fella. I'm good at that. Good God, it's absolutely chucking it down outside my house. So I'd have to go and close a window. It seems to be, oh. Alright, on... It's back. Cool. Right. On, that note, okay, so we've got the basics down for, you know, crafting armor, weapons, some of the other building materials that we may or may not need. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I know it's not Ark, it's not quite, but it's another one of my it's one of my favorites anyway. So with that, big thank you to everybody that took part in the stream tonight. I will be, this is a new stream, it's a new stream series. It's just to, you know, take a quick break from Ark. So yeah, so remember guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more episodes from the Exiled Lands, hit that sub button. If you turn on your bell notifications, the next time I go live, you'll get a notification to say that, hey, Game Chef is online. And then you're more than welcome to come join me. More than welcome. Our current subscriber count is currently 48. I'd love to get more, so if we could share this, share as far, share it wide, you know, share it with as many people as we can, share it through Facebook, share it through Twitter, share it through YouTube itself. And that would be amazing. So look out. I mean, there'll be more episodes coming from the Exiled Lands very, very soon. That's alright, Riggs, mate, no worries. I won't hold it against you. It's all good. So, from me and the Exiled Lands, take care. Look after those closest to you, because in turn they will look after you. And hopefully, I'll get, hopefully let's see if I can get 50 likes for this video. Let's see if I can get 50. Which I doubt, but it's good to hope. So, as always, thank you to Riggs, thank you to Benji, Oren, Jake. You guys have been awesome as usual. I know this is an Ark. You guys are used to watching me play Ark, but I thought I'd bring you something different. It's also like Ark. It's also another one of my favorite games. So, with that, hopefully I will see you very soon for another episode of Into the Wildlands. Or Welcome to the Wildlands. The Exiled Lands, sorry, I should say. God, blimey, I can't even get my own title right. So this was episode 1 of Conan Exiles. Welcome to the Exiled Lands. Benji, been a pleasure, brother. So, and I will see you very, very soon for another episode from the Exiled Lands. I'm the Gaming Chef. Take care, guys. And I'll see you very soon. See you later, guys. Take care now.